Hello, guys. This is Nehal Shukla from the AdGalley team.
Hi.
And yes, I did see the trailer and I find it really amazing. It starts with the fun and quirkiness, and later on, it's like, whoa, what's happening? People are dying. So, what is it all about? I'll start with you, Neha. What is the film about, and what made you choose this role of Lalo?
So
Lallu.
Lallo is a sweetheart to begin with. I love Lallo. I love the story. I think this film has an amazing story. So as soon as I read the script, I was like, okay, I need to do this, and I will do anything to be part of this film. So yeah, and then the cast. I mean, the cast is phenomenal. We have some amazing actors in the film. We have a great team. Whether we talk about the writer, whether we talk about the director who's here blessing us on our feed with his presence, or the DOP, or the art. I mean, everything, everything about this film was just phenomenal for me to, let it go. So yeah, as soon as I heard that a film like this is being made, I was like, okay, I need to be part of this.
Okay. So while Indra, you are raising your hand already, I would like to ask that this movie is a remake of Lisa. So how is it different, or what new will we see in this movie?
Yeah, so the Lisa is
You made him very angry by using the word remake. It's an adaptation, not a remake, mind you.
Okay, adaptation.
no, it's that's fine. I mean, अभी सब खुलासा हो जाएगा. And so yeah, so the original film is a Hungarian film, and it has all the East European Hungarian sensibilities. So is the thing is, I got attracted to the premise of the story, the basic story, and you want to own the story and in your own way. So you take something, take it apart, and put it together in a new way. So that's what I did. That's what we did with the I did with my writer Neha Baugana. She's and we kind of exploded it and brought it back into a small town in North India, where and it's a whole new sensibility, it's a whole new subtext, whole new characters. So that's how it is different. So when you have completely new setting and characters, your stories or the nuances become very different, very unique. And when you're then the events also change. So when those events change, or the characters journeys also change, so eventually you have a adaptation, not a remake.
Absolutely. So Deepak, so what's your role? I've seen that you play a cop in this movie. So is that cop also someone who falls in love with Lalo? Yeah, he's only just a cop.
ये सिर्फ अपने केस से प्यार करता है बस, यही इसकी सच्चाई है। ये जो केस जो होते हैं ये उसमें इतना डिटेलिंग से घुस जाता है, डिटेक्टिव बन जाता है, बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं, एक अलग किस्म का आर्टिस्ट भी है इसके अंदर। और जैसे जैसे उस हवेली में, उस एरिया में वो जो घटनाक्रम बढ़ता है, तो वैसे वैसे इसका इन्वॉल्वमेंट भी कुछ अलग अलग होता जाता है। तो ओवरऑल देखते हैं क्या होता है ना। तो बस देखते हैं, अभी मैं बता नहीं सकता कि पूरा का पूरा क्या क्या हो जाएगा। हाँ, बदलाव आते हैं इसमें, वो जो चेंजेस हो रहे हैं वहाँ पे, जो भी घटनाक्रम हो रहा है उससे इसके लाइफ में भी बदलाव आते हैं कुछ। तो ये है फिलहाल।
So how well do both of you relate your characters to your personal life?
आप बताओ नेहा।
Yeah. So first I'll talk about what Deepak Ji does. He's a chameleon. You put him in anything, he'll become that. So I don't think it was a real struggle for him to play this detective. I mean, he can do anything, like sleepwalk through anything, I feel. But yeah, for me, I feel similarities wise, yeah. I mean, Lallo has turned 30 and she has the pressure to find a guy. She needs to get onto a dating app, find love in her life. I think I relate to that. I relate to the fact that every person, woman or man, wants to find love. But what I can't relate is all the other things that happen in Lallo's life, like how all these men appear in her life, and then things happen, and weird things are happening to Lallo. Yeah, I can't relate to all of that, but I do relate to what's like how Lallo behaves in different circumstances. I do relate to that.
और मैं करता हूँ ऐसे कि जैसे इसमें जो विक्रम है वो अपने केस में खोया रहता है हर जगह। तो रियल लाइफ में भी मेरा वही है, जो भी कोई रोल मिलता है मैं उसमें पूरी लगन के साथ घुस जाता हूँ और देखता हूँ कि किस तरह से वो हल होगा या कुछ मिलेगा। तो वो जो कुछ सुराग मिलते हैं विक्रम को इसमें या मुझे रियल लाइफ में या एक्ट के दौरान, तो हम उन सुरागों का और उन आइडियाज़ का जश्न मनाते हैं। तो ये जो है विक्रम भी जश्न मनाता है और ये भी जश्न मनाता है, मैं भी जश्न मनाता हूँ रियल लाइफ में। जब भी कोई ना, अरे वाह वाह, चाहे वो उस आइडिया को किसी ने देखा है कि नहीं देखा, वो सिर्फ मुझे मैं ओ वाह मिल गया मिल गया मिल गया, तो मैं उसका जश्न मनाता हूँ। तो जैसे ही आप जश्न मनाते हो तो वो एक बैगेज के तौर पे आपके पास आ जाता है, तो वो आपसे कहीं दूर नहीं जाता। तो जश्न इसलिए मनाया जाता है कि आप वो याद रहे, वो आपकी बॉडी का पार्ट बन जाए। तो जो छोटे छोटे आइडियाज़ हैं मैं उनका बहुत जश्न मनाता हूँ, छोटी छोटी खुशियों का बहुत जश्न मनाता हूँ। बड़ी चीज़ें हैं उनका, हाँ ठीक है, वो लोगों को मनाने दीजिए बड़ी चीज़ों का, बट मुझे छोटी छोटी चीज़ों में, क्योंकि वो जो छोटी छोटी चीज़ें हैं वो ही मिलनी मुश्किल है और वही गेम चेंजर है ना। जो गेम चेंजर है वो छोटी छोटी चीज़ों में है, वो उसमें नहीं है। तो ये इस तरह रिलेट करता हूँ मैं उससे।
Absolutely. So the cast that is there for Aafat-e Ishq, it's a very fun entire cast. So what were some of the behind the scenes that you guys had, like masti, धमाल, क्या थे?
एक वो ज़ॉम्बी वाला बताते हैं क्या हो रहा है। तो एक दूसरी फिल्म चल रही थी while this film was happening. So ये क्या है कि हमारा मैं दीपक जी और मैं एक प्रॉब्लम है, एक 4 बजे करीब हम लोग थोड़ा सा कुछ हो जाता है हम लोगों को, हम लोग ज़ॉम्बी बन जाते हैं। We are tired, we are this thing, and वहाँ पे इतना छोटी सी एक मतलब the space was very cramped up because lights and temperatures were almost 48 degrees and एक AC है हाँ करके आपको गर्म हवा ही दे रहा है, तो वो सब तो है ना। So slowly we become zombies and then we start visualizing everybody as zombies.
Everybody is zombie.
Point of view से हमारे पॉइंट में तो सब ज़ॉम्बी बन गए।
यहाँ आई तो लाल ज़ॉम्बी, एसी ज़ॉम्बी, ये ज़ॉम्बी। और उसमें क्या होता था, एडीज हमें डांटते थे, गाइस एडी ज़ॉम्बी मतलब ऐसा हो जाता।
हमारा जो चीफ तुषार जो है वो हम लोग हंस रहे हैं और वहाँ पे लाइव साउंड चल रहा है, इतना डांट हम लोगों को डांट
हमें छुपना पड़ता था। सॉरी तो ये है एसोसिएट ज़ॉम्बी, मतलब एक बना के उसमें सारे ज़ॉम्बी एक्ट कर रहे हैं, एक्टर भी ज़ॉम्बी, एडीज ज़ॉम्बी, एग्जैक्टली एक्टिंग यार। तो वो हंसते थे। और जो हमारी डीओपी है, क्या नाम है उनका, श्रेया वही तो श्रेया, हाँ श्रेया देखती रहती थी हमें, लो इनका बना दिया, ये घूर रही है ये। तो इस तरह का एक अलग कहानी साथ साथ चलता रहता था। अरे जब खाली टाइम पे वो चालू होता था तो भूल ही जाते थे। तो वो था, वही फन था बस। और भी थे हर जगह,
और भी थे। मेरा पैर भी टूट गया था यार।
Oh yeah.
God. And there was a fun thing. Neha was so sporting. मतलब 2 बजे I think ना we did that washroom scene in that tub.
Yeah.
My God, she was एक चू नहीं निकला उनसे, मतलब उनको एक सिंटेक्स का टंकी में मतलब बिठा दिया।
Yeah, you must have seen it in the trailer. It's too cute.
Yeah, it's a second shot, a third shot, I think. Yeah. And she was brilliant.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, the whole shoot, and I think these guys found things to keep themselves entertained because it was peak of COVID. There was a lot of stress around with everything. So I think we had to find things to
keep it light and
to be happy about. So yeah, it was tough when we were shooting the film.
Namit was my target for all my bad jokes. Huh? He used to laugh. सिर्फ वही हंसता था. Deepak was slowly walks away. You know.
नहीं आता था. ठीक है.
And
डायरेक्टर बोल रहा था
Neha straight.
अपना
Okay,
वो है
okay,
ना,
fine.
डायरेक्टर ने जोक सुना, हंसना पड़े.
सबकी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में है, आपने ध्यान नहीं दिया है. छोटा
अगर
छोटा
ध्यान नहीं, सीन कटेगा तो एडिट पे
अब
इस एक्सप्रेशन पे आप प्राउड फील कर रहे हो ना कि मतलब व्हाट है एक्सप्रेशन, आज जो मजा है ना वो है. तो चलो एडिट हो जाएगा वो पहले.
नेहा का बहुत काफी पैसे कटे क्योंकि यू नो शी डिडंट लाफ एट माय जोक्स.
That sounds really fun. Well, as Neha rightly pointed out, COVID ka time tha. So, what were the challenges that you all faced while shooting this entire movie?
Actually, it was one of the first few films to be shot during COVID. So we were all still figuring things out. Of course, we had to, we were social distancing all the time. So some of the scenes where you had to be pretty much close to your co-actor was also very stressful, because even though you were testing people every day, we were shooting in Nashik. So there's a whole crew that, you know, I mean, the crew was supposed to be in a bubble. We were not supposed to meet outsiders, but still there's food, there's hotel. So there's a lot of permutation and combinations. So everybody was really scared, and we did our best to make sure that we shoot in a safe environment for everybody, because everybody had to come back home to their families, and the way it was going, it was pretty scary at that point. So yeah, I mean, it was difficult to shoot this film, but yeah, I mean, Z Studios and Z5, I think they kind of did the best they could to make it.
Yeah, they really took care of us. And I was quite worried, because everybody is falling on Neha. If you see in the trailer, everybody's falling on Neha.
Yeah.
It's like she is getting the brunt of all the characters close.
Yeah, and when they were breathing on me, I was like, oh my God, I hope they are all COVID negative.
So shooting for an OTT. So why did you choose OTT as a platform to release this movie while the theaters are going to open in this month?
This was decided long time back at the outset itself. I mean, we were thinking of a theatrical, but at the same, it doesn't make sense for a project like this to put it on theater, because you know your business. It's a business model. That's it. So it's as simple. The theater is opening now. We didn't even know the theater was opening a month back. We know now, but we have to plan our film and finish our film and sell and get our. I mean, the producers have to recover their monies in so many different ways. So even the big films are now coming on OTT. So it's all those decisions are not ours. We have to just make the film as best we can. So I guess it's a business and marketing decision.
Yes.
As long as we get to make our film, it's okay. It's fine. Yeah.
Yes. So according to you, what are the new scopes that OTT has provided to the actors, directors, and the entire entertainment industry?
I think, the actors, I mean, both Neha and Deepak can answer that, because it's a big change, right? For especially actors.
तो बहुत अलग अलग चीज़ें हैं, जैसे कि जो OTT पे जो परफॉर्मेंसेस हो रही हैं, चाहे वेब सीरीज हो या फिल्में हो, कंटेंट हो, उसमें एक आपका एक जो क्राफ्ट है उसको चैलेंज मिल रहा है कि आप वो तभी बढ़िया कर पाओगे जब आप पब्लिक को होल्ड कर पाओ. अब ग्रिपिंग आपके पास क्वालिटी हो, होल्ड करने वाली, एंगेज करने वाली, तो उस तरह का आपका क्राफ्ट की मास्टरी चाहिए उसमें. तो OTT ये सिखा रहा है. मतलब सिनेमा में उस तरह का बन नहीं रहा है. सिनेमा में ज़्यादातर कमर्शियल ही है, आपको भीड़ ही चाहिए जो पब्लिक सीटी से लेके और वो वाले उस पे आए, मतलब वो बॉक्स ऑफिस वाला 3 दिन वाला. लेकिन अगर एज एन एक्टर आपको इम्प्रूव करना है तो OTT अभी बेस्ट जगह है जिस तरह का आपको काम मिल रहा है. बिकॉज हर आदमी आपकी परफॉर्मेंस को अकेला बैठ के देख रहा है, कंप्यूटर पे या फ़ोन पे या उस पे लैपटॉप पे. तो वो अकेले का देखा जाना और उसको पकड़ के रखना, उसको अपने साथ ले जाना, तो वो आपको एक आपके क्राफ्ट में आपको मास्टरी की तरफ ले जाता है, जो मुझे लगता है। हाँ ना, होना तो सिनेमा में भी चाहिए, लेकिन सिनेमा की राइटिंग बहुत सारा कमर्शियल एस्पेक्ट्स पे डिपेंड करती है ना। राइटिंग और पूरा जो सेटअप है, ये हीरो, ये हीरोइन, ये कॉमेडियन, वो सपोर्टिंग, ये वो एक्शन, वो वाला डांस कॉस्ट्यूम, ये वाला लोकेशन, तो वो सब सेटअप है। यहाँ पे कहानी, कहानी क्या है, आप इसका पर्सनल ये क्या महसूस कर रहा है, मतलब फ़र्क है। दो लेयर है, दो लेयरिंग है उसमें, आपके पास उसमें दिखाने को बहुत कुछ है ओटीटी पे भी। और अगर ऐसा ओटीटी के लेवल का अगर राइटिंग सिनेमा में होने लगा, जो कि हंसी की बात है ना, सिनेमा का ज़्यादा होना चाहिए था, बट जो अभी ओटीटी पे है राइटिंग चल रही है, वो उसका लेवल कहीं बहुत ज़्यादा है सिनेमा की राइटिंग से। तो ये फ़र्क है, देखते हैं।
So Neha, do you think that OTT is a platform that has provided a lot of choices to the newcomers and the people who are new to the industry?
Absolutely. I feel that there's so much more work now. I mean, if you probably want to rent a camera to shoot a film right now, you might not find one because there's so much work being churned out, because suddenly there's a boom and everybody wants to watch content and people want to make content. So there's a lot of work, one. So I feel like people are working a lot more, actors, technicians, everybody. And again, there's one big change that has come, I feel, when you were casting for a film that had a theatrical release, then you kind of look for uski last film mein kitna business kiya tha, what is the market value of this actor. On that basis you were cast in a film, whether you fit into the role or not. Now with OTT, that baggage is gone, because now you're cast in a film solely on your credibility, because if you fit into the role, you're cast for it, whether or not you're this leading actor with the 100 crore box office reviews monies for the last release. So I feel like all that is in our benefit in terms of for some actors, because I feel like if you've not been able to give the kind of box office revenue for your film, you're still as good as an option for a creative person to have you in the film if you fit the part. So I feel like that's a good thing that's come out of it. And of course, Deepak rightly said that, the writing and everything, the kind of content you're seeing on web right now is incredible, because I feel creators have got a freedom to express their vision, which is cinema, which is filmmaking. It shouldn't be controlled by the permutation combinations of what the box office demands. It's a medium which should be solely creative, solely what a director wants to show in his film. And I feel with OTT, that's really happening right now.
All right, that was my last question, and this brings us to the end of the conversation. Thank you so much, all of you guys. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, ZEE5